In what could only be described as a tragedy of our times, Jose Chille DeCastro fought internet problems to attempt to livestream multiple times to his most ardent fans Monday night in his traditional celebration of himself as the rest of the country celebrated the Memorial Day holiday. This was his hardest failure since demanding his fans brigade the Genesee County Sheriff's Department of improprieties as they helped a boy perform a proposal last week on his YouTube community page. With feigned outrage, as he seemed to indicate that the police were forcing young women into unwanted dates as part of the yearly program. Monday night, DeCastro seemed to be broadcasting at dial-up speeds at times, offering confusion as to why his internet, which was solid for nearly 7 hours the night before, couldn't handle a streaming load from the YouTuber on a major Chille DeCastro celebration of himself. The diminutive YouTuber's problems started early, as his first stream, starting a little after 9 p.m. Eastern Time, was plagued with video stuttering. "Moon to Earth, can you hear me, Moon?" he questioned, as his viewers began to complain about the quality of his production. Instead of ending his stream and troubleshooting offline, he immediately called his guy for help and started a troubleshooting session on air. Lowering his bitrate seemed to help, at least at first, but soon reverted to a choppy mess, which degraded the experience of his fans. Ignoring his internet issues, the cash-strapped DeCastro went into an extended rant about giving away 25 trifolds on Sunday. He justified eating the cost of shipping and further devaluing his product because he had to educate the people with the only product that seems to be keeping his operation afloat. It was a questionable move at best, as DeCastro is openly seeking $150,000 in financing to fund the production of his upcoming Constitution Headquarters board game, based on his years of experience and sound business practices. Later, DeCastro turned his attention to a video featuring police interacting with scantily clad, underage children on the beach who were suspected of drinking. The YouTuber launched into an attack on the police as he felt it was a waste of resources to hassle children who were engaged in underage drinking. Strangely, he followed the video with an extended rant about Texas, making it more difficult for users to access porn online. He said that when he wanted to access adult material, he'd never share his identification with a website to prove his age before he accidentally ended the stream. His second stream began with more tech support from his guy as he continued to experiment with bitrates. That live stream went a little over 10 minutes before he purposely ended the stream to lower the bitrate further. DeCastro's third attempt was again plagued by further unintentional interruptions as he cleaned up apparent misstatements from the previous streams. He openly denied being pro-driving while under the influence and anti-President Trump, then briefly thanked veterans for their service on the day devoted to the fallen. That third stream was then dominated by DeCastro's claims that he had never been fooled by any sort of hater, and that he always knows what is fake. He said he was obligated to extend his stream for as long as possible, as people super chatted and paid for his time, before another extended pause and another call to customer service for his internet provider. DeCastro then demanded a month's free service from the customer service agent, who offered him a single night's credit instead. He scoffed at the offer, lying that he had the same issue the day before during his 7-hour live stream, later complaining to his remaining fans that he pays $250 a month for the internet service. At least his fans were still there for him financially on Monday, as his self-serving GoFundMe to raise funds for Westlaw Artificial Intelligence and his $69 million-ish lawsuit against 2 judges in Nevada brought in another $235 to his goal of $5,000 or $6,000. His total was seconded only by Clash with Bow's $10 take, as fans of everyone else were preoccupied with remembering the fallen on the patriotic holiday. DeCastro has now made $1,435 towards whatever goal he's decided on for the GoFundMe, and ever so much closer to the point where he declares the GoFundMe completed, as good friend Chevy gave him the rest of the money and crowdsourcing is for losers, yo. The YouTuber is expected to stream again on Tuesday after meeting with service technicians from his ISP.